do it. This is definitely the day to do it. We don't get Samantha here as much as she would like. I did just want to share a couple of Facebook comments because I'd love for Samantha to hear from Rochelle, who says, these bags are stunning. The price is amazing. We'll be taking an overnight road trip soon, and this will be perfect. Thank you, Samantha. And Madeline says, love the Today Special. Got 2 in the tan and black. I think you will love it in that tan and black, Madeline. And Judy K. Knight says, I have the whole burgundy set and love it. So you are loving it. This is our Today's Special, but don't forget the other pieces that work back with it too. We do have the spinner. If you're looking for a larger piece, then we do have that 26-inch spinner that we have available for you if you want to match that back as well. So really, Samantha, today's the day you do it, because what happens is you start selling out of pieces in the black and white, and then you can't do the whole story. So it's nice when you get the pieces that you want, put it all together.
Yeah, absolutely. And I will say that these are the quantities we have for the rest of the year, for the rest of 2020. So this is the time if you want to complete the collection, or if you even see something you like, because we don't know how long these supplies are going to last. One of the great things, as one of the reviews you read to me so nicely said, was that they can't wait to go on their weekend trips. I'm already going on weekend trips, and I love it. And I pack up this bag. I bring all of my essentials, plenty of things just to hit the road. And of course, road trips are the way people are traveling these days. We've got so many beautiful sites here in the United States. It's great to kind of explore our own backyard. Maybe we're staying closer to home. We're staying in our own home state, but we can get out and really enjoy the scenery. So I have this bag propped out as a work bag, because you can use it every single day. But I will tell you that if I can show you my little red sports car, as I call it, one thing that I did when I couldn't go away, and I think a lot of people feel like maybe they should stay closer to home, is that I still travel, because I have wanderlust. I need to satisfy it on a weekly basis. So what I would do is mini road trips. Now listen to this. I would just find a place, maybe an hour and a half away from my home, a lovely park, a nice walking path or a hiking path, and I would pack up this bag. This is my bag, and I would fit it out instead of my laptop, because I was done looking at a screen. No more screens. I wanted to bring my sketch pad. I wanted to bring my coloring book. And then, of course, I have my color pencils, which I love. And I would find a nice spot. I would bring a little blanket. And of course, because of my CarryItAll bag, I can carry it all. I can put a picnic blanket in here. I would throw in a lunch, or maybe I would stop off at a local restaurant to get something to go. I would bring a journal if I could write. I just wanted to be in a different setting and let my mind wander away from a screen. And just this little change of scenery that happens with a mini road trip gave me that same feeling of being recharged, of just sort of refueling the soul, my soul, feel it come back, and as if I had gone on a bigger trip. So I just want to talk to, I know the people who have been traveling with me here at HSN for, my gosh, 10 years. Travel comes back, but that doesn't mean right now you have to totally let it go. Travel meets you wherever you are, and you can just stay within your own community, maybe go an hour, hour and a half away with what I call my mini road trips. Or if you're venturing out like we did, we went to see, my husband and I went to see his parents, because our grandkids, my grandkids wanted to see their grandparents, because travel now is about being with the people you love the most and reconnecting with the people you've missed, who you love so much. So there's so much, I know, emotion right now in travel, and this is the bag that can deliver whatever experience you can do now, whether it's a mini road trip really close to.
Right, and exactly that. And of course, you know, again, we're having a little bit of problem with our Skype feed with Samantha. We'll get her back as soon as we can. But, you know, to her point, you know, we do still want to see the people we care about. We do still want to have some semblance of a life, if we can, as safely as possible. One of the things that Lois, one of our callers, was bringing out a little bit earlier is how with this bag particularly, you're able to take your hand sanitizer, to take your wipes, and to wipe it down. I think that's a really important aspect. A lot of the other bags are cloth bags or fibrous bags, and you can't do it with those. This one, you can. This one is the one that is gonna look good, it's gonna be highly functional, and on top of that, so flexible in terms of those payments. We have 4 flex payments, $22.50. If you haven't signed up for the HSN card, you might want to do that today, because if you do, you will get $40 off your next purchase. So great time to invest in your travel pieces. because like I said earlier, you know, Samantha, truly, this is not just a piece that you will travel with. This is a piece that will take you between maybe the office and your home office. You know, this will take you so many different places. We have lots of other things that we still want to get to, but stay in the ordering process for today's special. And we do have another piece that, oh my gosh, if you do want to travel. Now this is for your bigger trips.